Hello, everybody. My name is AZA, and welcome to my first official comic review. Today's review is on the most recent issue of Scotty Young's I Hate Fairyland. Volume 2, Issue 16, dropped a few weeks ago, and I'm here to recap and review the comic. Is it worth picking up? Should you start reading the series? Keep watching and form your own opinion. Following the events of the last issue, the residents of Fairyland have seemingly done a complete 180 on their feelings towards Gertrude, treating her like a hero and celebrating her. Gert then also decides to do a complete 180 on her feelings, announcing that she now sees Fairyland as her home, despite the fact that the whole series was supposed to be about her finding a way to leave. Anyway, the celebrations continue until this wizard type guy, the Magi Measly, shows up and interrupts the party. He reveals that back when Gert was the queen of Fairyland, she destroyed the school his parents worked at, killing them both in the process. Gert admits to this, even pointing out that she's made multiple orphans at this point, leading various people in the crowd to reveal that they had been made orphans by Gert's insane actions as well. This person in the pink suit explains that their parents orphaned them by leaving them in the woods alone. They were then raised by a creepy witch that Gert did end up killing, which is hilarious in my opinion. Magi interrupts once again to use his magic on Gert. With a ridiculous spell, his staff begins to emit this blue light. After complaining about how much he whines, Gert pulls some peanuts from Larry's hat and flicks one of them into Magi's mouth. He violently explodes over Gert and the other Fairyland citizens who are watching. Magi suddenly reappears in Hell, or the Fairyland level that looks exactly like Hell. Fairyland Hell, if you will. In a sweet moment, he is reunited with his parents as they join in the gathering, which ends up being an announcement from Happy to unite everybody to go kill Gertrude and take over Fairyland. And of course, Hell is populated with all the people that have been killed by Gert over the years. This now gives us an explanation for the subtitle of the issue, Happy Endgame. First and foremost, my biggest issue with this issue is that it's just way too short. I read through this in like 5 minutes my first time through. It's been over 3 months since the last issue released, and this is supposed to launch off this new arc, but it just feels lackluster. After barely any trouble at all, Gert kills off Magi with a peanut, and she brushes it off with a quick line about kids being allergic to peanuts these days. It's just a little disappointing in the storytelling department. Hopefully, the upcoming issues will be a bit longer and give us more time to appreciate this arc. The art by, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it, but their name is on the screen, is fantastic as always. The colors are so vibrant, and it's a lovely comic to look at. Where the series lacks in its original storytelling and coming up with new ideas, it makes up for with its continuous pop art and beautiful colors. I like Happy's character, but it kind of feels like we've already had her return before, but I guess we'll see if this new arc can justify bringing her back again. I enjoyed all the deep cuts to things from earlier issues, the school Gert destroyed when she was the Queen of Fairyland. Without reading through the whole series again, it's possible the other people who spoke up were talking about things that did happen in earlier issues, and of course, Happy returning from her last appearance in Volume 1. And that's about it. That's all I have for this review. It's a small comic, and I honestly don't have that much to say about it. There's just not that much content here. I don't quite have an original idea for a rating system just yet, so let's stick with the tried and true 5-star rating system. I give I Hate Fairyland Volume 2, number 16, a 3-star rating. Ta-da! Thank you so much for checking out this admittedly pretty short video and watching it all the way through. I want to start doing these for basically every comic that's on my pull list. Feel free to leave comic suggestions in the comments, old and new. I'm open to reviewing anything and everything. Let me know what you thought. Don't be scared to be critical. I'm ready to be torn into. Tell me what you absolutely hated or loved about this video. I look forward to reading any and all comments I get. And once again, this is AZA. Thank you for watching.